Alright, you auto mechanics, engine builders, and such. This is a 5.0 Mustang block that I picked up a while back. And I was going to use it for a little project. And I went to put the camshaft in it. Realized real quick, well, it ain't got no cam bearings in it. So I picked up a set of cam bearings and decided to drive them in. Well, when I started to drive them in, I noticed there really aren't any cam bearings in it. It's got these little marks and grooves in it. Hope you can see all of this. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't understand what those grooves are for sticking out. Especially this one down here at the bottom next to the oil pressure hole. That just looks like it's an opportunity. You can kind of see there how much it sticks up above the surface, so how much oil is going to be lost out of that hole. Up here at the top, it's not as important, I guess, because there's not any oil up there, but you know, over here to the side, you've got another one right next to that hole, and you can barely see how much that notch is sticking up. And then if you look on down into the second hole, you see similar markings. Let's see if I can get that. Well, got a spider web down in there I need to get rid of. There we go. Anyways, you can see it looks like somebody may have tried to, I don't know, maybe knock the bearings out with a chisel or something. But it's still got the same grooves in the edge. Up here at the very top, let me see. Let's see if I can get some light in there, sorry. This one here at my fingernail is sticking up. The other one next to it here, right there, is actually like it's a chisel mark where somebody banged into it. My problem is that mark, you would have to... Here's the second hole. So you can see again, you got that issue for oil pressure loss. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's a screw hole, a bolt hole, so that's not going to have oil pressure on it. But I mean, you will have oil pressure down there, and there's one of those grooves sticking out. Yeah, that bottom groove there is sticking out next to the hole, so that's going to be oil pressure loss. And the rest of the holes aren't as bad, but they still have grooves and stuff in them. They're just not as bad. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Has anybody ever seen this before? And what do you do about it? I've been told it costs too much money to bore a block, to bore the cam stuff, because it's so much different size from one hole to the next. So I don't want to spend any money having it bored, because a 5.0 block is somewhat easy to come by. The problem is I've got a set of pistons that fit this block really well for a special project. I don't really want to say what that project is, but you know, for the price I got and all of it, it would fit together really well, except now I've got a camshaft problem, and I'd really like to use a roller shaft in it. So I can't just go to an old block. I got a few old non-roller blocks, but that doesn't work. So has anybody ever seen this problem before? And what did you do about it? What can I do about it?